Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I will be looking at three coins which are significantly lower cap on the Coinbase, and I think those have a pretty good potential. The first one would be SWFT coin. After that we look at SUKU, and the last one would be Polyswarm. Of course we do have others, but I think in this video I will try to cover these three, and I will make other videos as well. So I did actually make a video for shipping Spa Aventus and as well as Pluton as well as Muse. You can check that video out as well. So let's get started for this one. So first coin is none other than SWFT coin. So according to the Coinbase, it has a market cap of around 18 mil, but as you can see here on the CoinGecko, I think this one is more legit. It has a market cap of around 40 million. Still, it's fairly low. So I think it does have a potential to actually even 2x or even 3x if we see a volume coming into this coin. So the biggest thing for this coin going on is, as of now, I think is here because they are actually their all swap or all chain bridge is pretty famous, where they have multiple swap, and their biggest utility is actually SWFT coin. If a users actually hold this coin, they get around 50% of the discount, and I think that is the biggest reason why this coin does have a demand, which is pretty awesome. So beside that, they have been actually listing a lot of coins on their SWFT all chain bridge, which is pretty awesome. So they have been actually listing Solana coins as well as Kronos coin as well. So overall they have been actually making pretty good progress when it comes to their all chain bridge, which is pretty awesome. So if you look here, all chain bridge supports seamless cross chain transfer for swap USDT in over 15 networks, which is pretty awesome. I think we have Arbitrum here, we have Ethereum, Polygon, I'm not actually sure which one is this, Arion network. I am not actually related to that. We also have EOS, we have QIT Mir, I don't know this one as well. We have Avex, we have Memo as well. I am not familiar with this one as well. We have Solana, we have BNB Optimism, which is pretty awesome. If we had base here, I think that would have been awesome as well, but we don't have a base. That's a bummer. So if we just go here, this is their all chain bridge. Just a second, it is actually loading. I hope it works for me. So beside that, I think they had a pretty good roadmap as well, if I am not wrong. Just a second, let's see if we can find their roadmap here. I don't think so. Never mind. So this is their cross chain bridge, which is pretty awesome. If you just look here, never mind, but still they do support pretty good coins, but pretty good networks as well. So I think that's pretty big. So coming to the SWFT coin price, I think we have it's actually going down. So I think we may have a pretty good increase once it does come to a demand zone, and I think we are actually near the demand zone. So I think the best entry should be around somewhere here, because this is most likely the bounce back point which most of the traders will be looking at. The first one would be this one, and after that we do have a pretty good support around here. Just a second. So this is a pretty good support zone as well. So we have around 24 and 30. So 30 to 28 is a pretty good entry point. If not, I think 25 or 24 is pretty awesome for this coin, and I think we'll most likely see a bounce back. If it does even goes down below that, I think we do have pretty good entry point around 20 or 19.5, which is pretty awesome. If not, I think we do have just a second. So I think we do have a pretty good entry point around 16 or 67. So in terms of any pump related news, I don't think we had anything like that. So as of now, I think this coin actually does need to make correction, because it went so much up, as you can see. So I think this correction will be pretty healthy, which it is trying to make. So if it does make correction, after that I think we could actually see a breakout from here. So if it does come here somewhere around here, I think we could actually end up seeing the breakout, which would be awesome from here. I think this is the most likely breakout point which I would be looking at. So let's just say that it continues to trade and it comes to this point, and I think we'll probably see a breakout from here that could be pretty awesome. So even if we do end up seeing breakout from this downtrend, I think we could actually pump and end up hitting 77 or even 90 or even 100 at some point. That is possibility, because this is still a low cap. So this was it for this coin. Let's move to other one. So now let's just look at SUKU. This coin is a pretty interesting one. They do have a pretty good solution in my opinion, so let's just look at their solution first. So the first of all, they have the big thing going on, which is one word $1 is on. This is basically a sign up for the game, get your dollar to play, start competing for 30 plus prizes for up to $45, I think so, that they have going on. And this campaign I think has been doing them pretty well, because they are actually trying to onboard new users, so this is probably because of that. So in terms of their solution, they have actually three solutions. The first one is SUKU Pay, after that we have SUKU Wallet, and we have SUKU this. So SUKU Pay is pretty interesting because SUKU Pay is pretty interesting. It is a wallet for every phone number, which is awesome solution. I think SUKU enables global money transfer between phone numbers, no apps or complex setup required, fully non-custodial, which is pretty awesome. So I think this one is pretty big for the crypto industry, and I think they are onto something with this SUKU Pay. After that we have a SUKU Wallet, and the Web3 wallet for the social media, which is awesome as well. So it uses Twitter's handle as a crypto address, which is pretty awesome solution, I think. And after that we have SUKU this, mint and collect NFTs straight from the Twitter. So I am actually not sure about this, because I don't think that many people actually use this one, but still it's something anyone can actually mint and collect NFTs straight from the Twitter. That is something unique they have been doing, I think, which could be pretty big in the future. But still I think their SUKU Pay is something that no one is doing, and their SUKU Wallet is something else as well. So in terms of their partner, they have the Polygon, which is a big one. They have Alchemy as well. We have Infinite World, Crypto Debts, and others. So in terms as of now, they are actually onto their sign up challenge, and I think because of that they have actually trying to onboard more and more users, which is pretty awesome. And I think this will end up actually adding value to the SUKU in the end. Still it has been actually going down if you look at it, but still I think this coin does have potential. There is a slight bit issue with this coin, the issue is actually, if you look here, the coin has a supply, max supply of 1.5 billion, and out of which we have only 240 million in the circulation. So that means once we see this supply release, the coin could actually go down in the future. But the problem is that I could not find the exact vesting schedule for this coin, so that is a problem which I thought you should know. But anyways, this is still a low cap, and I don't think that they will release all of the supply at once, so they will slowly release that. Still I thought you should know that. So in terms of its price action, if you just look here, I think we do have a pretty good entries. I will just delete these which were from my previous video. You can also check that out as well for this coin. So in terms of entries, I think we are entering the pretty good demand zone, which is around 11 cent to 10 cent, which is a pretty awesome demand zone in my opinion. I think we may actually see a bounce back from here, and it's in the straight downtrend, as you can see. So if somehow we do break this downtrend, I think we could actually go up again as well. Still I think this coin does have a pretty good potential, but as of now it's going down and does have a supply issues. Still I think this could actually go on once we see a hype for it, and they do have a pretty good solution such as SUKU Pay. So if it does lose this support, I think we are actually coming around this level, which could be a problem, which is around 6.7 cent to 5.7 cent, which is a significant downward movement. If it does happen, still I think you have to be careful. But I think this support is pretty good one, because this support did bounce back 2 times, as you can see. The first time was here, and after that it went actually as high as this one. So sometimes the history does repeat itself. So maybe once it does come here, it could actually move at least 50% or even who knows, even 200% or even 100%, because it has actually done in the previous at least 40% upward movement after this hitting this demand zone, which could happen. So I think we do have something going on at this demand zone and it could actually pump. So this was it for the Suku. I hope you like the video for the I hope you like the update for this coin. So let's move on to other one. So after that we have NCT or Polyswarm. They have been doing what they do best, so they do actually regularly update on the malwares and other things going on the cyber security part. So they have been actually updating regularly. As you can see, the last update was on actually 7th May, which was pretty awesome. So I think they are pretty active. The team is actually active and their coin does have a pretty good utility in terms of I think in terms of what it does, which is pretty awesome. It is used on Polyswarm marketplace, which is I think is pretty awesome. So just a second, I will try to open their market to show you how it actually works and what is going on there. So in terms of their Twitter, if we just look here, their Twitter has been actually pretty active. They are active like in any other update which I do about them. The team is active in the end, which is pretty awesome for this coin. So in terms of their marketplace, as you can see, you can actually get scan various things, and I think still this marketplace they do have a pretty much potential. So as long as I think as long as we have the cyber security issues, this coin will continue to flourish, and I think it does have a pretty good utility in terms in the long run. So we also have a coin called Forta, which is around the threat detection, but that is for the crypto industry. That is why that has more demand, and I think this one does have a demand, but it's not that much because it's for various things. So I think the Forta is actually a little bit better, but still this one is low market cap than Forta or the Fort coin. So I think this one does have a pretty good potential. So in terms of the stats, as you can see there, the transactions have actually gone up recently. So I think this coin could actually end up pumping. So in terms of overall, I think it's doing pretty good as it does in the past. So their uptime is also pretty good in the last 90 days, as you can see. So I think so far it's awesome for them. So in terms of the coin itself, it has been actually going down. I don't think we had any updates, so that is the most likely reason. So as long as we have the activity on the network, I think the coin will continue to pump, but as of now we are in the correction that is pretty healthy. So if we just look here, I think we do have a demand zone which actually needs to be filled. So I think we'll most likely see a bounce back from here. So in the past it has actually pumped from this side to over 180%. So who knows, if it does hit this demand zone, I think we could actually at least pump 50 to 80% or possibly at least 50%. So if it does come here, I think we could actually end up hitting this 2.6 cent, which is a possibility. So this price zone is around 1.7 to 1.73 of it is around 1.79 to 1.73 cents. So I think if it does come here, we are probably going around 2.6 cents. That is a possibility. So if this one does not hold this support, I think we are heading towards this which is around, I think 0.98 cent. That is actually very low, but I think that is the next support it has, because I don't see any support zone here. We do have around somewhere here, but I think we may actually directly go towards this zone. But if we do stop in between, I think we will probably see it stop somewhere around here, which is around 1.5 to 1.3 cents. So still this coin does have a pretty good demand. If you just look at the max market cap, so just a second, let it load. So this is their price and this is their market cap. So if you look here, they have actually had a pretty big demand, and they actually peaked over 250 million, which is pretty big, and they are around 30 mil as of now. So I think it could actually end up trading or even above 60 million or even 70 million once the BTC does go up. As of now, overall crypto market is going down, so it is no surprise that this coin is going down. But I think the crypto market, if the crypto market does go up, the coin will most likely pump in the future. So this one is still a pretty low cap, and it has actually proved in the past that it has seen a pretty big pump. So I think it is very possible for this coin to go up again, but I think we need a small hype for it to go up. Still, we do have a pretty good entry point in my opinion, around 1.7 cent to 1.6 cent, which is pretty awesome.